Well, celebrations around Easter are over. You might have some leftovers you don't know quite what to do with, like all those hard-boiled Easter eggs. So this morning, Ashley Kirkland is with the Yooper goddess who might have the perfect place for those unused eggs. Morning, Ashley.
Good morning, Vicki. That's right. We're here with the Yooper goddess, and she's all about recycling and upcycling. So we're going to put our boiled eggs that your kids probably colored and put them in meatloaf, but she's also got some other trick up her sleeve. You got a deviled egg there. What are you going to do with that? Just a preview for them.
We're going to deep fry this. What?
She's going to deep fry a deviled egg. When she told me this, I literally jumped up and down. So I can't wait to show you guys that, and better yet, I can't wait to taste it, Vicki. We'll come back with that a little bit later in the next segment.
Ashley, to throw away food, but you might not always be quite certain what to do with all those leftovers, especially those eggs. Well, this morning, the Yooper goddess has ways to use them up. Ashley Kirkland back with the Yooper goddess to tell us more. Ashley?
Good morning, Vicki. That's right. It's all about no waste, and I am just like you. I hate to waste food, but you just don't know what to do with those extra eggs from Easter. Right now I'm with Lori Coulieu, the Yooper goddess. Lori, what are we going to do with these? You said something about deep frying your deviled eggs.
Yep, when you do, everyone has a deviled egg recipe. Mine is on the website if you want to use it, but you want your egg to be a little wet.
Okay.
Okay, and you're just going to flour it real lightly, throw it back and forth here. You're going to dunk it in your egg mixture. And the panko breadcrumbs, you can put like any seasoning you want in them. You can just jazz them up,
Okay.
You can put cayenne, whatever.
Whatever flavor you want it to take on.
And these literally take like 20 seconds to cook because you're just crisping them up. Everything's already cooked,
Right. So how did you come up with this recipe? Where did you even get the idea?
Well, I just look at so many different recipes. And, I just thought a deviled egg is going to be so boring. So I thought we need to crank it up a few notches. And I thought this is going to do it. Because I remember when you said, anything fried is good. So
you took my advice.
Check it out.
Okay, that
Isn't that
looks
cool?
really good. It does look cool. And so how hot does your grease have to be for that egg?
350 degrees.
Okay.
And a trick now, if you're going to make deviled eggs, the night before, you're going to flip your eggs over in the carton. And this will make the yolk go right in the middle of your egg.
Okay.
Because the yolk's on the bottom right now from sitting in the carton for, who knows how long they've been in there. And when you flip them over, the yolk moves into the middle. And then when you boil your eggs, they're all in the middle. Which makes it pretty cool.
That is pretty cool. I never knew that eggs had a direction, but I suppose the yolk does kind of settle down. Yeah. Okay. Now, does the grease kind of seep through these deviled eggs?
No,
okay.
Not at all. And, the coating stays on them. And I'm just going to take a bite.
She's going to take a bite. She can't wait. There you go.
Oh my God.
All right.
That's so good.
And so now, next segment, you're going to teach us how to put these eggs in our meatloaf. Okay.
My grandma always did it.
Okay, grandma's recipe. All right, we'll come back with that. Eggs in the meatloaf. You got fried deviled eggs, deep fried deviled eggs. Vicki, I'll take it back to you. Ashley Kirkland reporting live in Ishpeming, TV6 News.
Oh, you'll take them back to us. Yay, thanks, Ashley.
Okay. There's a new twist you can put on that old recipe. Ashley Kirkland is back with the Yooper goddess to show us more on that. Good morning, Ashley.
Sorry. Oh, shit. Good morning, Sam. We're just having too much fun here, and I'm back here with the Yooper goddess, and we're talking about some recipes for those leftover eggs from Easter. Yeah. Now, we finished off the deep-fried deviled eggs, and they were just delicious. I can't even explain the taste of flavor that bursts in your mouth.
So good, and when you flavor the panko, that's a big part of it.
Okay.
Yeah.
But you got another nifty trick because it's always hard to eat a deviled egg.
Yeah, my mom started this. Whenever she would bring them somewhere, she would put them in a little cupcake wrapper, and you can pick them up easy. It's cool.
Okay, that is cool. Now we're going to move over to the meatloaf, which is a classic. Everybody has their family recipe.
Yes.
So you said just make your family recipe as is. Where do the eggs come into play?
Well, there's eggs in the mixture, and you can get this recipe if you want to use my recipe at Jubilee. And always look for the pink slips there.
Okay.
They're going to be on pink paper, but you're going to take like maybe half of your mixture here, and put it in your pan, and you're just going to take your eggs. Isn't it fun? And you're going to stick them in here. I remember watching my grandma do this when I was little, and I was like, why are you doing that? You know,
And so what is the flavor that you get, or I guess the idea that you get
I don't
behind
think it doesn't flavor the meatloaf at all,
Okay.
but when you eat it together, you know, look at how good that looks.
So this is the finished product.
Yeah, it's just so cool to slice it, and you get a sliced egg, even if you make a sandwich out of it.
Yeah, that's the idea.
You know, I want to talk about cooking meatloaf too. You know, a lot of people, I cook mine for like 40 minutes and I drain it.
Okay.
And then I put a can of tomato sauce over it and let it cook another like 40 minutes.
Okay.
And when I put it, before I put it in the oven, I'm going to pour just a little bit of water around it. And you're going to put the cover on this. And it just makes it so moist, and it cooks really nice.
Yeah, because no one likes dry meatloaf.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you can put whatever you want in this, if you like green pepper, colored peppers, whatever you want.
Okay.
You know?
And what do you do for your sauce? Your kind of you know, the ketchup paste.
Well, that tomato sauce, when it cooks, it turns like almost into a gravy.
Okay.
So if you put that on a baked potato, it is so good. Oh my God. It's just, I don't know, but it's one of my favorite meals.
And so with the egg in there, it's kind of like you have a meal already in the meatloaf. You really
Yeah.
don't need anything else,
Yeah.
unless you want something green
Yeah, you
on
can.
there.
Yeah, and you can have a salad with it. I always have corn with my meatloaf.
Okay.
Always corn.
Sounds good. Now, where can
Yeah.
people check out these recipes again?
Both of these recipes for the deviled eggs and the meatloaf are on the website, yoopergoddess.com, or go to Jubilee Foods and get the meatloaf recipe. And you see these pickled peppers here? Mm-hmm. You know how many people have like an empty jar of pickles in their refrigerator?
Yeah.
Throw your hard-boiled eggs in it.
Another way to recycle your Easter
3-4
eggs.
weeks you'll have a pickled egg.
And we know my history with pickled eggs, so I won't be using that recipe, but the other ones are okay. Thanks
Yeah.
so much again, Lori.
Yeah.
Yay. All right, stick around for more of your TV6 Morning News.